Kia ora tamariki. You may notice I've got a lot of plants here on my table and our trusty hundreds board. And that's because a friend of mine has taken on my counting around the house challenge, and he counted all his mom's plants, which made me think I should count mine too. He counted 44 plants in his house, which shows me a couple things. One, he must live in a very healthy home full of life and care to take care of 44 plants, and he's a very good counter to count such a big number. Ka pai. I'd like your help in counting all of my plants today. We're going to count them, then see the difference between the amount of plants I have and the amount of plants my friend has. We're going to do some subtracting by counting down, and then a few more subtracting challenges. Let's begin by counting our plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Say your teen numbers correctly. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 plants here on my table. There's a tricky little thing I've done, and you have to look really closely because I've actually put more than one plant inside a pot. Now we've counted 18. I'm going to count on from that because I know I've got more plants than 18. Lock 18 in your head. 18, 19, 20, 21, and there's a sneaky one you may not see. I've got a plant here on the wall. That's number 22. I have 22 plants. That's not as much as my friend. So let's figure out the difference between how many plants he has and how many plants I have. Now, some of your big brothers and sisters might use their knowledge of division or their knowledge of fractions, but because we are new to numbers and such big numbers, we're going to lock 44 in our head and count down. 44. Count down from 44, and we're going to stop at my number, 22. Let's begin. 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. That's actually 22 numbers that we counted down. We can just practice counting what's red and see what the difference is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. My friend has 22 more plants than me. I hope he does a good job taking care of all of them. That's wonderful. 44 take away 22 equals 22. Now, have you noticed something about my number, my amount of 22, and my friend's amount 44? Those are both even numbers. 22 is half of 44. Numbers are amazing, aren't they? Well, I'd like to do one more subtraction problem with you. I can imagine you've noticed that some of my plants dangle down and some point up, and I'd like to know the difference. Let's count the dangle down plants and subtract that number from 22. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the end, 7, and of course the one on the wall, 8. I have 8 dangle down plants. Start at 22, lock it in your head, and count down 8. 22. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, what's this number, children? 14. 22 take away 8 is 14. I wonder what other things you can find and count and subtract around your home. You've done a really good job today, counting and subtracting. Ka pai.
Take two.